Tonight, people in Plains, Georgia, reflecting on Rosalynn Carter's life and legacy. She called the small town home nearly her entire life. Anthony Montalto joins us live in Plains to show us how a downtown restaurant is ensuring her memory lives on.
Lori, people here today told me Rosalynn Carter was a vital part of the fabric of this community. Now, even though she's passed, they're determined to make sure her legacy lives on. Just across the street from the downtown Plains railroad tracks, nestled between shops, you'll find a restaurant.
Regularly, they were in the cafe.
A favorite of the former first couple when they wanted a bite to eat, but never for long.
Fast eater, and he never sat still very long. On the move constantly.
So much so, you'd often hear President Carter tell Rosalynn,
"It's time to go," yeah. And that was often, you'd hear that.
But this restaurant is a lot more than just a restaurant. It's a nonprofit working to preserve a legacy.
The Buffalo Cafe is actually owned by the Friends of Jimmy Carter Foundation. And we're the group that kind of coordinates all activities in town, especially with the park service in the city, between the park service and the city, like the Peanut Festival or the fireworks show.
It serves up soups, salads, sandwiches, and more. All of it to help preserve the Carter's legacy in town.
The money that we raise in like the cafe or in the Inn and Antique Mall all comes back into the community.
And there's a lot of legacy out there. Just like President Carter, Rosalynn Carter's name is everywhere, from signs to the butterfly trail to her childhood garden. It's a lot of work, but ask folks in Plains and they'll tell you.
Plains has been about service, and that's the example that they taught us.
Examples and lessons that will last generations from when Rosalynn and Jimmy Carter first taught them.
We saw her as the kind, generous, gracious person that she is. Her fingerprints on everything in this community. If it was a project that she saw worthy, she got behind it and she put her mark on it.
Now, all day I heard about how kind and caring Mrs. Carter was. We even met a woman who came from Columbus every single Sunday to go to church with her just because Rosalynn Carter extended the invitation. It's clear this town will miss her dearly. Live in Plains, Anthony Montalto, 13 WMAZ News.
Thank you, Anthony. To find our full coverage of Rosalynn Carter, head over to 13WMAZ.com. You'll find tributes from state and world leaders and a timeline of memorable moments over her career. We also share how you can pay your respects in the coming week. That's all on 13WMAZ.com.